There it is. It's a red button right there. Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Giovanni again. On this vlog, it's gonna be a little different than the other ones because I'm actually working from my YouTube studio, my new setup here. Actually, today's is gonna be about, I'm gonna try to do my vlogs about real estate. Not real estate, it's the purpose of my vlogs is not only entertainment, but I'm also want to bring you knowledge and good information, such as knowledge for anything that we do in the field, such as construction and real estate and anything you want to know. So today's real estate tip, focus a little bit more because it's a very serious tip. What I'm trying to say is this. One of my friends actually called me up. She's selling her house and she ran into a predicament. Because right now it's 2021 and it's a seller's market. Which means that if you own a house, this isn't a house, my cell phone, and you want to buy a new one, it's tricky. Why? Because you got to make sure that you can sell your house. Well, it's not as hard. But what I'm trying to say is you gotta make sure you can buy a new house before you sell your house. You get me? Well, this is my point. She's trying to get out of the contract and she can't. Why? Because she didn't put any contingencies. Her inspection has passed, her appraisal has passed, so basically she signed all that paperwork that says, hey, listen dude, hey, I'm buying your house no matter what. You already signed the paperwork. But sir, ma'am, I can't buy a house for myself. I'm too bad, so sad. So today's tip is this. Guys, it's a seller's market. If you guys are selling your house right now, make sure you get a place to go to. Don't wait until the last minute or think you're gonna find a house quickly and efficiently, because it's not the case. Right now, people are selling houses. Hot market to sell, which means there are not enough people selling their houses. There are more buyers than sellers. People are overpaying for their houses. So some of them are actually paying $20,000, $15,000, $30,000 more over price. So if a house is worth $300,000, they're paying $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 cash extra in order to win that contract. So if you're not ready to buy a house like that and you're selling your house, you gotta be ready to do that. So it's very, very tricky right now. So a few tips, what she could have done different is this. See this? I get my Success magazine. I don't read it much, but it's cool. Yeah, EXP's in the background. I work for them. EXP, Success, they're my broker. They're great. You get stocks through them, you get benefits through them. Everything's done online. If you guys want to join my broker, call me up. This is not a paid advertisement. Hit me up if you guys want to get information about EXP. They're good people. Anyways, here's the way. Back to business. So, first thing you should do if you want to sell your house and if you haven't found your house yet, what I would recommend is this. Create a contingency. Contingency. All right, can you see this mess? But if you're using a real estate agent, they know what this is. Example, you can say, listen, Mr. Buyer, I agree for you to buy my house, get it under contract, but I need 60 to 90 days to find my new house, okay? Pretty please, can you sign this for me so we can move on? Or if not, we can't make a deal because you gotta give yourself enough time to buy a new house, dang it. If not, you're gonna be like my friend. Well, she's not my friend, she's some random person that called me to get advice. That now she has a house that's already sold, closing in about 2 weeks, but she doesn't have a place to move to. She's in a big, big predicament. Well, she could go to a family's house or basement or apartment, or get an apartment, but she really thought she could find a house within 30 to 45 days because that's how long it takes to close in a house, to sell it. So that's the first thing. Get a contingency saying that, hey, listen, buyer, sir, ma'am, miss, chicken, goldfish, please sign this. Give me 90 days to find a house once we get under contract. So it gives me enough time to find my new house, right? I mean, 90 days sounds reasonable. I mean, if I was you, I'd put 120 just in case. you can't find one. But that's the thing, that's my point. That's today's tip. So there are other ways to get it on the contract, to get contingency inside the contract so you can get off, such as inspections. Basically, an inspection can be, hey, listen, fix your door, fix your toilet, fix your things. And you as a seller be like, nope, no thank you, I'm not fixing jack. And you can just get out of the contract and not go, go with it, make the buyer go. That's another way to get out of the contract. But it can be appraisals too. If an appraisal doesn't come up like you want it, an appraisal means the value of a house. If a house is valued at $300,000 and you're selling it for $320,000, that means that's it. $300,000, that's how much the bank is gonna give you for that house. So if that comes about, be like, oh, no, Mr. Buyer, I do not want $300,000. I want it $320,000. So get me out of this contract right now, like hot potatoes. That's another way to get out of the contract. HOA things too, like community development house. HOA community stuff is where they throw away your trash and clean up your yard, front yard, or clean your street nonsense. That's another way to get out too. I mean, if something's not right, you're not paying your dues, or you don't, well, that's actually the buyer. I mean, that's the buyer. If the buyer doesn't like something about the HOA, they can get out of the contract. So that doesn't really work for the seller. But those are the major players in order to get out of the contract. Because that's what this lady wanted to do. She wanted to get out of the contract, and I can help her. Why I can help her? She came to me too damn late. She could have called me, she could have messaged me. But the problem with this is this. There are too many freaking agents out there that don't help people. That's the problem. That, listen, if she would have been my customer, my client, I would have been like, hey, right now it's a hot market. So you gotta understand that you gotta have this house, you gotta have a house ready for a place to move within 30 to 45 days. If not, you're gonna be out of luck. That's the first thing I would have told him. If not, I would have put a contingency there for 120 days at least until you found a house. But the problem is this, nobody sold her anything or I guess, I don't know. Maybe the agent, I don't know. The real estate agent should have told her from the beginning, hey, listen, we got to do something about your moving situation. Because right now it's a hot market. You won't find a place to go to. So apparently the realtor did not tell this customer that. Or maybe didn't clarify enough because she's freaking out because she doesn't have a place to go. She's closing in about 2 weeks and now she's to be homeless. I couldn't help her, but I tried. That's why I'm making this video. Guys, just keep informed. If you guys have any questions about real estate, buying or selling, talk to your agent. Maybe talk 2, 3, 4 agents before you decide to go with one. Not just because they speak your language, like Spanish or English or Chinese. And that is one of the things, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe some people feel more comfortable with a bilingual or just not comfortable with both languages. Hermano mío, háblenme a mí por favor, which means call me with any questions if you got. I'm here to help. Estoy aquí para ayudar. Si tienen una pregunta antes de firmar un contrato. If you guys have a question before you sign a contract. This message is brought to you by Giovanni. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this helpful. It's a little different. It's not my typical blog. And we are gonna go back to our usual blog. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you found this video helpful. Share it with your friends and family members and give me a call, send me comments, text, questions, and let me know. Well, send me questions or comments on the comment section of things you wanna know about. All right, guys, take care. Thank you. This is Giovanni. You guys have a good night. Take care.